Alright, today we are going to do paella. This portion I'm going to do a single paella for one. You can add more rice and more protein to it to make it enough for 2 people in this size pan. But if you want more people to imbibe, then I would go with a larger pan. So we're going to start with olive oil. Then we're going to want to add, this is our house ground chorizo that we make here on site. We're just going to throw in little chunks. Alright. And then next we're going to add a combination of vegetables. Here we have bell peppers, onions, and fennel. You can use whatever vegetables you have on hand. Want to get those sauteing. And then next we're going to add the sofrito, which is the base of the paella, which gives it all of its color and its flavor. The base of this is tomatoes, bell peppers, onions, and it's seasoned with paprika, oregano, salt, pepper, and garlic. Alright, now once the sofrito is in, you can add another seasoning to it, which is saffron. You only want to use a very, very tiny amount, small pinch, and as you drop it into the pan, pinch your fingers together and rub so they're small parts of saffron. Next in goes the rice. Here we have arborio rice, which is par cooked to make this dish go out to the customer faster. You can start with raw arborio rice. It'll take a lot longer and will require a lot more broth. Alright. And so once we add the broth, which can be flavored however you like, you can use pork broth, beef broth, chicken broth, fish broth, or vegetable broth. Once you pour that in, then this is going to be a strictly no stir dish. You just want to let it do its thing and leave it alone. Alright. So now we're just going to let this sit for a little bit until the broth starts to bubble and boil a little bit more. Then we're going to add our fresh steamer clams. Alright, now that our paella is bubbling, we can add our steamer clams. And they will just pop right open after a little bit in here. And after that, you can start adding your seafood. And then depending on what you like or what you would prefer, you can add, half of a game hen, you can add crab legs, you can add whole prawns if you like, any kind of fish, all up to you. Hi.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. Making paella tonight.
That's what I heard. I came out to check it out.
Have you had dinner yet?
No.
Are you gonna order?
I think I am.
Cool.
Is it good?
Yes, it's amazing actually. I mean,
Alright.
yeah.
Alright.
And we do it for enough. We can do it for 2 people too.
Okay.
Yeah, just in one big platter.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, and then after this you just want to wait until all of the broth has evaporated and the clams are opened and the seafood is cooked.
Are they? What?
Alright, and the key to knowing when your paella is done is when you start hearing crackling noises, which will be the rice at the bottom of the pan burning, and that is the desired effect. Crunchy rice is awesome. And now your paella is done. You can pull it off the heat and garnish it with lemon slices and any kind of herb you like.
Oh my God.
Are you going to eat all that?
Oh yeah, but you know what? The only thing is I don't eat shrimp. So maybe you guys could eat a couple of the shrimp. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Don't eat shrimp.